Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This time I am back on with my beauty empties for June 2019. It's a little late, but better late than never, so let's jump right in and get started. The first thing that I used up is this Pimple Color Care. It's a Color Protect shampoo. I colored my hair purple back in, I think maybe either late March or early April, so every time I color my hair, I always pick up one of these. I'm a Paul Mitchell girl. I kind of grew up with Paul Mitchell, and so that to me is a great brand. It's cruelty free. I love their products, so it's a good one. So if you color your hair, I would recommend Paul Mitchell Color Protect. It's a good one. The next thing I finished up is a micellar water. This is Yes To Cotton. I go to Yes To a lot for different skincare needs, primarily for makeup removal and for micellar waters. So I use this to take off my makeup. It worked just fine. I purchased this from TJ Maxx, as you can see. It was $2.99. Whenever you can find these at TJ Maxx or Marshalls or whatever, definitely pick them up because they're way cheaper there than they are at like Target and Ulta and places like that. So great for makeup removal, also cruelty free. I love it. I am definitely loyal to Yes To. The next thing that I used up is actually not cruelty free. It is a deodorant, I guess, yeah, an antiperspirant. It's Secret Vava Vanilla. So I really enjoyed this. I used cruelty-free deodorants for a while, but they started to irritate my skin, so I stopped using them. So I switched back to Secret. I don't really love that I did that, but it is what it is. Like, I need one that will work and not irritate my skin. So yeah, again, in Vava Vanilla, I think it smelled really good. It was nice and kind of like, just kind of an easy fragrance, if you will. So not that I really smelled like vanilla all day because of this, but I know that some people are sensitive to fragrance or only want a little bit, and this one was a good one for that. So I would repurchase. I did enjoy this. Speaking of deodorants and antiperspirants, I also used up 3 of these travel size deodorants in Dove Advanced Care. This is the kind of cucumber one, and it says Cool Essentials 48 hours. So the reason why I've got 3 of these in June is not only did I travel a little bit, like I went to Kansas for about a week, but also I stash at least one of these in my desk all the time at work. And since I finished work a couple of weeks ago, I, naturally took everything home out of my desk because I am transferring schools next year, so I had to. But yeah, I brought these home and just used them up because I had them lying around. So I'm about to go on vacation again, probably in about 2 weeks. So I'm gonna pick up probably about 2 more of these, and then once the school year comes back and rolls back around in about 6 weeks for me, 7 weeks, I don't know what, I don't even know. 7 weeks, something like that. I'm gonna pick up a few more of these, stash them in my desk. They're always good to have, especially on the go or in a situation like that. So even though they're not cruelty free, I do like them and I would repurchase them. The next thing I used up is this NYX First Base Primer Spray. I kind of go in and out with whether or not I use primers. I feel like sometimes I can tell the difference if I use them and sometimes I can't. So I'm a little bit inconsistent with using them, but I did use up this one. I felt like it was fine. It was cheap, it worked, and I probably would repurchase, but it's not like I feel like I need to have this all the time. The next thing that I finished up is a Physicians Formula Killer Curves Mascara. I finished this up probably like early June. I really enjoyed this. I used to use this all the time. However, now that CoverGirl went cruelty free, I switched to CoverGirl, kind of like an OG with makeup with me, and I'm really satisfied with my CoverGirl mascara that I'm using right now. So while I really like this, especially if you are cruelty free, you want something that is less toxic, maybe has fewer ingredients, or it's vegan, more natural, Physicians Formula is a good one. Again, it's Killer Curves, great mascara. I felt like it smudged and ran a little bit, which is why I switched back over to CoverGirl now that it's cruelty free, but at its core, I really did enjoy this product. The next thing that I used up is this Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow. It is in the color Nutty. It was just kind of like a medium brown color. I am really basic with my eyeshadow. Like, I'm not even wearing any eyeshadow today. Like, I'm very basic with it. So most of the time I'm good with just having like a single eyeshadow and just wearing it every day. So yeah, this was a good color. Again, a good medium brown. I feel like it had some fallout, but I feel like as long as you weren't crazy with the application, it was okay. So would I repurchase? Maybe, but I think I'm gonna look more so for like a lighter brown or for like a purplish brown. The next thing that I used up is a lip balm. This is in Mango Kiss. I stopped using chapstick because it's owned by Pfizer. Pfizer is not cruelty free, and so I switched over to, again, Mango Kiss. It's a larger product, so it takes me a little bit longer to use up, but I feel like it's really good, great consistency, and this is in the flavor Vanilla Honey. I've used up one in Blood Orange before, which I preferred, but the Vanilla Honey was a good flavor too. So I would repurchase that. The next thing I used up is a product from Alba Botanica. This is the Acne Dope Maximum Strength Deep Clean Astringent. I have been a little bit lazy about using this up in the last few weeks since it's been summer, but during the school year I was very particular about using this in the morning and at night. I felt like overall it kept my blemishes at bay, so I really enjoyed using this. I will always have one of these, and yeah, I love it. Great product. The next thing that I used up is also from Alba Botanica. This is the Acne Don't Pimple Patches. I don't feel like this works as well, or the results are as noticeable as the astringent, but it's still a good one, especially if you like already have that pimple and just want to get rid of it. So I don't have any backups right now, but I will be repurchasing this in the future. So you can also find this sometimes at TJ Maxx. I would recommend buying it there if you can find it, but you can also find this at Target. And the very last thing I used up is not very exciting. It's just a bag of cotton balls from Equate. It's the 200 count. This usually takes me like 4 or 5 months to use up. I'm really not particular about cotton balls, so this one was good enough for me. So nothing much to say there, but I have repurchased because it's cotton balls. Come on. So yeah, that is it for my beauty empties. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at yellowbrickexpat, same way it's spelled here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.